Hey there, singers, public speakers, and content creators. My name is Clay Collins, and this is the My Voice Mentor podcast. What is your vocal range? Do you know? Did you ever go through that in choir where you were tested for your range and some people were labeled as basses, tenors, altos, sopranos, and then there were even some distinction between that. There were coloratura sopranos, the really high ones, and then there was first and second soprano, first and second alto, first and second tenor, baritone, and then the bass. Well, would it surprise you to know that a healthy voice, regardless of whether it's a bass, tenor, alto, or soprano, should actually be able to sing 5 octaves? Would that surprise you? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today. It's all about vocal range. And is it even possible? Is that one of those things that somebody puts as a standard but nobody can actually achieve? Or is this actually something that we can actually accomplish? Well, that's what we're talking about today. But before we get into all of that nonsense, I just want to remind you of my 5-day free vocal bootcamp. If you're wanting to improve your voice for singing, public speaking, content creation, maybe you have a podcast, doesn't really matter what it is. All of us could use some improvement on our voice. So if that's the case, go ahead and take my free 5-day vocal bootcamp. All you have to do is go to myvoicementor.com/bootcamp, fill in your email address, and you're off to the races. You'll get 5 free lessons over the next 5 days. And if you stick with that, at the end of the 5 days, I'm going to give you access for 30 days absolutely free to my voice mentoring program, which is producing a lot of transformation for the singers that are going through it. So I really want to encourage you to do it. There's no reason not to. And by the way, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, be sure to give a like and a review. That really helps us get out to more people. And if you like to watch as well as listen, episodes like today really do benefit from watching as well as hearing. You can head on over to YouTube at youtube.com/@myvoicementor, and you can watch this exact same podcast in its entirety with video as well. And while you're there, go ahead and like and subscribe and hit the bell notification there to help me out there. Okay, enough of that. So what are we really talking about with 5 octaves? Is it even possible? Most of the singers I know don't even think about it. They really just focus on the notes that they're going to be singing in a given day. And most people don't think of 5 octaves. It's kind of one of those areas of the voice, almost like perfect pitches to the musician, where a few people have perfect pitch and it's more of a parlor trick than anything useful. Is that the case with 5 octaves, or is it something that all of us should think about? Well, before we answer that question, I'm going to take us back in time a little bit. Just in case you missed the YouTube sensation of about 12 years ago, where a now famous YouTuber by the name of Shane Lee demonstrated his vocal dexterity, and he sings for us 5 octaves on the piano. I'll leave a link to the video in the show notes just in case you want to go watch it later. But I just wanted to look at it here and listen along, react, and respond along with you. So here is Shane Lee singing 5 octaves on the piano.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Shane Lee.
Hey, Shane.
I'm going to sing 5 octaves on the piano.
Okay, the first 2 notes that he sang were actually higher than the note, but I think he finally found it on this one. No, so far so good. He's doing all right. All right, let's see how he continues. Oh, you didn't quite hit that one. Nope. 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 Whoa. No. Oh, Shane, you're not even hitting the notes, bro. Whoa. No. No. No, he just... You went down. You went down, Shane. You're hurting yourself, Shane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Shane. No. No. He held it out. Oh my gosh. Oh, Shane. Oh, Shane. Oh my gosh. Okay, so needless to say, that was not 5 octaves. I was really rooting for you, Shane, but that was not the case. Well, this video went viral, and as a result of it going viral, another video was released shortly after of Shane Lee singing 5 octaves auto-tuned. In other words, it's what Shane Lee would have sounded like if he had actually sang 5 octaves on the piano. Let's check that one out. Yeah. Those are totally doable notes, by the way. There you go. Oh my gosh. So that's YouTube at its finest. But all humor aside, is this even possible? Is this just a fool's errand? Is this something that average singers can actually accomplish? Well, in a second, I'm going to demonstrate that it actually is possible to sing 5 octaves. Now, when I first started this, I didn't have anywhere near that. But with a little bit of work and the right exercises, you too can actually build a 5 octave range. And you might be thinking, why in the world would I want to build a 5 octave range when I'm typically only going to sing about 2.5? Well, if you have the philosophy of only working out the notes that you sing, that's kind of like the philosophy of only brushing the teeth that people see. Right? We can all agree that it's good to brush all of your teeth, and it's good as a singer to exercise the full range of your voice because it's only going to make the ones that you do use and sing sound a lot better. They're going to sound rich in tone and timbre. And also, it's just a good way to preserve the youthful range and impact of your voice. So we're going to break down what 5 octaves looks like practically, and I'm going to actually demonstrate it on the piano. So I'm going to switch to my piano view so you can actually verify and see that I'm going to be going across 5 octaves with my voice. So where Shane first went wrong in his approach is he started down here at the bottom end of the piano and he worked his way up. If you're actually wanting to expand your voice either up or down, you don't want to start at one of the extremes. You want to start at a median note that is relatively comfortable. I usually start middle C because usually guys and girls can comfortably sing a middle C. You want to start there. If you're working on your lower range, you work down from middle C. If you're working on your upper range, you're going to work up from middle C. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to quickly demonstrate what it actually looks like practically to actually effectively sing 5 octaves on the piano. Here we go, starting with middle C. Now that is pretty much the end of my singable range, but let's keep going. Now, what's starting to happen here is that I'm getting lower, but because I'm relaxing the voice and I've learned how to compress, I'm starting to hit a subharmonic. So actually, I'm actually hitting harmonics down there. So let's keep going. Did you see that? I just made it all the way to the bottom of the piano. And I put my in-ears in so that I could verify and actually hear the tone. Now, does it sound croaky? Does it sound like something I'd want to sing? Absolutely not. But there it is. So I went effectively 1, 2, 3.5 octaves below middle C. I only have to do an octave and a half this way to achieve 5 octaves. So let's see if we can do it. Now, there's a new register there, so it's normal that it would kind of... We even heard Shane do that a little bit, and that's totally fine. But what I'm not going to do is try to force the note out and try to put veins in my head. I want to get to it easy. The way you get to 5 octaves is to not push. Don't ever push to get new notes. There's another new register there. I don't mind that it's weak. We're just trying to get the note. Okay, so today I was able to reach roughly the B flat. Okay, so let's count. Did we make it? All right. So if we went down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 octaves. 5 octaves and 1 note. Now, I've had times where I was able to reach higher registers and go even higher. So I've actually achieved higher than a 5 octave range. So I didn't even think it was possible to hit 5 octaves, but I've actually been able to go beyond. And as you can see, the process is not by trying to just push and barrel your way to higher notes. It'll never work. And actually, the exercises that I can show you in my voice therapy course can show you how to strengthen every register equally. And you won't believe the impact that this can have on your everyday singing and your public speaking. It brings health and longevity to your voice. You never worry about losing your voice. You never worry about it not being there and ready to perform for you no matter what you throw at it. Exercises that expand your range have a massive benefit. So let me ask you a couple questions in closing. What did you hear or learn today that might change your mindset about what it means to have a wider vocal range? Are there things in your own speaking and your own singing that could benefit from expanding your range, even if you don't ever have to sing in those ranges? And finally, what are you going to do now that you know this information? Again, I want to give you tools and options and things to think about. In fact, that's what the Vocal Bootcamp is all about. So I definitely encourage you to take advantage of that. But what I really want you to take away is that it's possible for anybody with a voice to build and strengthen and expand your range. And I can only tell you that the benefits will benefit you your entire life. So until next time, keep investing in your voice. It is very much worth your investment.